was the worst smell I've ever smelled in my life. I love beachcombing, and for whatever reason, I've always wanted to find a dead walrus so I could harvest the tusks and skull and hang it up on my wall. It's weird, I know, but there you have it. Getting that head off that body is going to be a long and disgusting process. So I think I'm going to have myself some lunch before I get started. Now I know a lot of you probably don't want to watch me cutting the head off this walrus. It's going to be a little bit icky. So I'm going to try to be tasteful in my editing. Well, enough procrastinating. I think it's time to suit up and do the dirty job. I'll be honest, it doesn't smell very good where I'm sitting. And once I cut into that carcass, it's gonna get much, much worse. So I brought along some earplugs. This may seem like overkill, but anything that gets rotten walrus on it will not be allowed back into my house. All right, I have never dissected a walrus before. That was the worst smell I've ever smelled in my life. So I'm gonna go put a Band-Aid on that real quick and wash it off. It's really common for walruses to have trichinosis, and I don't want to catch any weird diseases. Well, I spent about an hour cutting, hacking, and sawing, and I got the head off. I need to sit down with the knife and cut off as many bits of flesh as I can to lighten the load, because I gotta carry that thing 4 miles. And I don't care how ridiculous these nose plugs look, they're an absolute lifesaver.